Hey guys, it's M4J here and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Now, last time out, we finished building this extension, really, down to Luton. Oh my god, Hatfield is very busy. We'll come back to that because I've got some ideas for what to do with that. But yeah, we built this, in fact 2 weeks ago, we built this bridge over here. Or 2 episodes ago, I should say. And then we extended down into Luton. That's also very, very busy. Last time out, we added this little line here. So we got steel from the steel mill and took that over here to the tools factory. And then we bring tools back into Luton to be picked up by... Where is it? Here it is. This line here that then takes them back up to... Good question, actually. Where does it take them back to? I think it takes them up to... There's like a weird U shape we do here, isn't there? So is it... Do you know what? I actually can't remember. Bear with me 1 second while I try and remind myself just what it is we do. Because I know that we use the line here. And that's for returning trains. What do we do? Oh, it's because, yeah, it's because they use the branch here. That's what happens. So they come across like this, and then they loop round and back. Actually, is that right? I don't even think that's right. Let's just do this, and then can I move the line manager? It would be good. I'm actually using my trackpad here right now, and I think I need my wireless mouse. My lovely girlfriend is just going to grab that for me whilst I'm recording. So yeah, it's to do with the line. Maybe it's just they get delivered here and then get taken by vehicle into Harrow. That might be what happens. There she is. Thank you very much. Actually, that needs to go in the back. Thank you. Yep, she knows it. I don't. I'm the idiot in this relationship, believe me. There's the noise, and there's the mouse. Thank you very much. Right, we're back. So, yeah, they get brought over here. So, the couple of things I want to do today, this line, obviously, I'd like to extend, and maybe link up some of these other businesses along the way, particularly this here, the livestock farm. If we can bring grain up to here, then we can also take livestock over to the food processing plant, and then we can bring food, there should be a food factory somewhere. Excuse me, I've got hiccups now as well. I don't know where there's... Oh, over here maybe. Food processing plant. There must be another one nearby. Maybe not, he says. But yeah, we could do that. And then Hereford up here needs food as well as fuel, I think that is. And we have fuel somewhere on the map. I notice we're getting near to this little plank setup that we've got here too. So tools, for example, here, we could potentially get them back. Maybe, maybe not. But one thing I really, really want to tidy up today is the situation over here at Gravesend Harbour. Basically, this station over here at Gravesend, it's fine. But what I've noticed is we have this like section here where we could have not there, that was dumb, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Platforms, cargo platforms. We could potentially build a new cargo section here and have, excuse me as I scratch my head as well, I think this is 4 tiles, isn't it? Yes, it is. And have a new, yeah, new cargo station attached here and have this be where the cargo trains go from now on, because I believe, does that connect? It doesn't currently. Okay, I might redo this then. Hang on. I didn't want to do it the way that I'm now looking like I'm going to have to do it. But there might not be another option. So instead I'm going to do it this way round. Like so, and then we're going to stick some tracks like this and then another set of cargo platforms. Now we should be able to extend these further out this way in the future, so that's fine. I forgot to do the other thing. I want to build a cargo building. Well, we could go with a relatively large one, I suppose. Maybe not that size, maybe one down. Stick you there, and then we're going to grab a road. And we'll drag this along the front like so. And then that should be able to just run over. If I can connect you up like this, that'll be good. We'll wait for the autosave to finish, and then hopefully this is now connected. We'll give it a second. Come on, autosave, you can do it. There we go. Right, so yeah, hopefully now you are, as you are now, indeed connected. Fantastic. So this saves us a little bit of trouble in that I can now sever this connection. We'll fix the other stuff in a second, and then I should be able to grab you and drag you in like so, and then we will connect up this one as well, even though it's not really going to be used. I believe that's connected. Yes, it is. Fantastic. And then on this side, it should just be a simple case of... I mean, there is a train here, and that might be slightly problematic, but oh well. So you're going to connect up there. And then you are going to come around like so. Like that. And then we're going to join these up. Actually, do we need to do that here? We don't, do we? No, we don't. We need a scissor crossing at this end, though. So this one... Oh, goodness. No, we can surely make it bigger than that. Yeah, thought so. And then one on this side. Like that. There we are. And then signals, we'll have one here. We will keep the one over here. I don't know why I got rid of it. That was dumb. And then split the difference, and we'll have one here, one here. Perfect. Okay, so now the new plan is minerals and grain. You're not going to go to Gravesend anymore. You're going to go to here, Gravesend West, which is not Gravesend West, let's be honest. Oh, what's this line? You can cross over, right? Yeah. Well, I don't know why there's 3 lines here. I don't know. Hopefully this works. And then you are going to, at this station, unload everything. I believe that is to be correct. Cool. And then this one, manage line. So you're not going to go to Gravesend anymore. You're going to go to Gravesend West, and you're going to come in on platform 2. This is the wrong order, but alright, where's Newton Aycliffe? It's this one up here, is it not? Yes, it is. I mean, technically, no, I will still keep these as separate stations. I think that's the best thing to do. So you are going to load up on this. And then here you're just going to unload everything. And again, it's just to keep things nice and simple. Cool. Now, if I come back over here, I just want to find out what's going on with this. That's... I've got way past it, Mark. Blimey. So yeah, now we can bulldoze all of this. Saying vehicle in the way. That's not useful, is it? I don't actually know what I'm going to do with you. What are you, train 1? I'm just going to have to sell you, I think. And then clone you to make up the numbers. There we go. New train 1. Cool. So that's tidied that up a little bit. And yeah, look, it's starting to load up. That's the wrong one. I keep selecting the wrong one. There you go. Plastic is now moving over to here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right. That's first bit tidied up. So the next bit I would like to tidy... What's going on here? This is getting grain, but very slowly. We're not really needing that many vehicles now, are we? That might be why this line's losing so much money. Wait. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. We'll sell 10. We've still got 23 here, so I'll sell 3 more. Maybe that will improve things slightly. We'll see about that. But yeah, that's that side tidied up. Over here, I think is still fine. Which line are you? Oh, you're the return of that side. That's fine. Yeah, I want to find out what's happening with this line. And why it's going up and down 3 times here. So we've got Newton Aycliffe to Luton and then to Harrow. Where are you going? Gravesend West, right? Yes. This is all part of the same station. Pretty sure it is. Let's add it again just to make sure. Yeah. I don't know. I actually don't know about this one. It's a bit of a puzzle. The main thing is, seems to be working. I'm just going to rename you. Oops. Rename you. As well. Maybe FR for freight. There we go. That's now loading up with plastic, and it's full to the brim. Good stuff. So yeah, we're earning quite a lot of money right now, and it's very good to see. The next thing I want to do is up here. I don't think we need this coal line anymore, because what I'm going to do is have 2 separate loading stations for the mineral trains to try and stop this problem of only one of them being full. Like, wow, hang on, you'll see what I mean in a second when this train here arrives. See, it stops, and it's like alternating here, and then this isn't full up properly. So something's not working correctly with this, and I'm going to fix that problem now. So I'm going to grab a signal here. I'm going to move you back slightly to like here, and then I'm going to remove this one like so, and then somewhere, in fact anywhere here is fine. This line's quite busy as well, I've just noticed. I'm going to build a new... So first of all, this... I mean, I suppose I could just keep it for a second until it's time for it to go. 160 is fine, because that should future-proof it, and I should be able to just squeeze it in. Now, what angle do I want this at? Kind of want it turned a little bit more. There we go. Something like this. And then track-wise, I want a straight-ish line coming down the slope. Kind of like this. And then I want one line that goes out and joins up over this way. like that. And I believe that connects. Yes, it does. Good stuff. Right. So one like this, and then another that branches off and down and round. Which might have to be a little bit tighter. It's going to have to kind of come out and round. Maybe if I like bookend it here. And then, I mean, should we have a second track? Could do. Could do. So let's do it like this. And then, where am I going? Over here. Like so. Wait for the autosave. Any second now. Any second now. There we are. And then this, just for completionism, I'm also going to connect up like this. And I'm going to move this signal back slightly to here. Get rid of this one. Like that. And then there. Drag you out. And join. Actually, I could just do, yeah, I could just do this. So we'll remove this bit and just have you connect like so. Nice. Right, we'll have a signal here, one here. I could put one here as well, I suppose. And also, actually we don't need one there, that's fine. And then up this end of things, we'll have one like this, and then split in half and half again, I suppose. There and there. There is an auto signal mod, and every week I say I'll get one, and I'll get it, and I keep forgetting. I will try and remember to do it for next week's episode. There we go. So yes, you are you a passenger station? I thought I built you as a... Oh, crap. I'm an idiot. That's the one I meant to build. Fortunately, they do plug onto each other like that still, so that's fine. Nice. Okay. Grab this one. We're going to do a test. Manage line. So I want it to be above this one. Can you actually change the order of stations? No. How do I make it... I can do it after, but I want to do it before. I suppose the easiest way is to do it like this. Like that. So then over here, you are going to load up on coal only, and you're going to load to 50%. You're then going to come down here and load up on iron ore only, also to 50%. And I think that will then fix it. I'll do full load any for both of these. Not that that should be an issue anyway. And hopefully, yeah, that will fix it. Wow, look how quickly that fills up. That's nice. There's also the small matter of this other line, which I might just make do the same. It depends how this works. Where's a train when you need one? That's the wrong line. Although we could just sit here and wait, because there's bound to be one along in a minute. He says with hope more than anything. As long as I haven't messed up something somewhere, this should be coming soon. Where are you? You're there. If I just pin you for a second. You're there. Okay, so you've just left. You on your way back? Yes, you are. Okie dokie. So we're about to find out, once and for all, whether or not this works. Close that for a second. We're also getting quite full here. I don't know what to do with that, apart from making the platforms longer. Mind you, there is another solution, which I'll come back to in just a second. Yep, just got to wait for that to clear. There we go. Grade separation is a solution to that problem. That's something that we'll have to sort out again at some point in the future. I'm sure we'll get around to it. Right, so I'm going to keep this coal cart system for now for the other line. Hopefully this train doesn't deliver coal to that station for the other line, because that's not going to be... it does say don't unload coal, doesn't it? I did tell it to do that. Yeah, don't unload anything. So it should just be a case of load and load. Let's have a look. So we're about to come in here and load up with coal. Like so. And that is indeed half. You know, 32 out of 64. And the other one should say the same when it gets down here. Hopefully, with a bit of luck. I could definitely make some of these freight trains longer as well. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Could definitely make it longer. That might be the next phase of the plan, is to make them a lot longer. Alright, here we go. Is it going to load up half the train, or is it going to load up all of the train? It's going to load up all of it. There we go. Problem fixed, ladies and gentlemen. Problem fixed. So this should now earn us more money, because it's carrying more stuff. Nice. Right, now what length is that station? That's a good question as well. I think it's 120. Whereas this one here is 160. So my trains can't be longer than 120. I'll have to factor that in. We also have quite a... maybe I'll double track this junction as well. That might be something worth doing. Let me see about this. So starting here and coming down and round and connecting up like so. Yep, nice. And then we'll put a signal here. And then another one here. Press play. You should now head off. And you are. Fantastic. Nice. Okie dokie. So I guess the last part of the plan for this part then will be to add another platform at this station. Maybe on the other side of... like another track. And getting these linked up. Like that, and then can I drag this over? Yes, I can. Like this. And then we can hook up the other line to the other platform here. And then we won't need this cart line anymore. So let's shut down the cart line. Get rid of these. Oh, that's a fair amount of money we just made back. Newton Aycliffe Minerals, manage line. So if I go... guess I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way again. So get rid of... add you, then get rid of you, then add you. It should be in the opposite... oh, no it's not. Oh, because I've only linked it up to... oh no, I did do it before the crossover. So you should be able to go into one. There we go. And then up this side, you are in that side. Good stuff. So yeah, you are going to load up on coal only to 50%. And then when you come here, you're going to load up on iron ore only to 50%. And then again, we'll just do full load any. Full load any. And there we are. Nice. That should now fill up on both there. And then if we come down here, should fill up on both down here too. Good, good. And then trains here can cross over each other still. Nice. Right. That's 2 things ticked off. The next thing then, mods. So, I actually added some mods to this save that didn't work. So I had to go back and redo those. And because of that, I think I forgot the fact that I actually had those mods downloaded and just didn't add them again. So I went back and checked if they work. And I'm glad to say some of them do. I haven't checked all of them. But the ones that I have checked do work. So we're going to add those in momentarily as well. Why are you not loading up as much now? Is it because that train... No, that train hasn't left. That train's there. Oh yeah, just check this one is working too. So you're currently 20 out of 40. I would love to say that this next one should be 20 out of 40 as well. If I pin you just for a second. What's your production at? Okay, we're shipping... What, 400 odd? So there should be more than this here. It's gone up to 7. This one is very, very high. This one not so much. But it should load up to 20 at least. And then onwards. But yeah, one of the mods that I added was for passenger vehicles. British-inspired passenger vehicles. So I'm going to grab this line here. We're going to go manage vehicles, select both of them, and we're going to edit. Actually, no, we're not going to edit them, sorry. We're going to replace selected vehicles. So, first of all, Steam. What do we want? So, I think we're using this one currently. 28 miles an hour, 122 horsepower, 25 kilonewtons tractive effort. We could go for one of these, 45 miles an hour, 476 horsepower, 60 kilonewtons. So it's not as good. Actually, it's better in everything. It's also a lot more expensive than everything. But it might be worth the investment. Or at least there's this one. Actually, this might be the one we're using. Why are these so expensive? Is it because they're a lot faster? I mean, that's so much more expensive than I wanted. Game does play out in the background. We had like 5 million quid just now though, so it's not the most expensive thing, and we could still do this. So we'll add you, and then regarding passengers here, let's see, 4-wheel early, 45 miles an hour can carry 6, or there's this one that can go 52 miles an hour and carry 7. What's the price difference? I'm more interested in running costs, so 41,873 versus 57,000. Yeah, I think we might go with the 4-wheelers still. 45 miles an hour, carry 6 each. And then we got all these variants, of which there are a lot. Now, I don't know, apart from for realism purposes, I don't really know what difference this makes. But I suppose we could just add one of these. So that's what, a brake. So then we'll go with a couple of... Oh, which one are you? You are... early D, like the chocolate and cream one. So I think, what are you? You're C. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I see how this works now. So I think it is this one. We'll add a couple of you, and then we'll add some first classes. Oh, actually, I should have done the front brake first. Hang on. Bear with. We'll do front brake first, then we'll do the first classes. I'll grab a couple of those. How much is this going to cost? Oh, I can actually afford it if I'm quick. He says, kind of. Then we'll add a couple of third classes, and then we'll whack on the brake van, or brake carriage, whatever you want to call it. 4.9 million. These are going to cost. These better be worth it, I'm telling you. better be worth it. We are also going to have to upgrade some of the freight trains, if not all of them, just to keep the line speeds up. Otherwise this is going to become a very, very expensive mistake. Maybe I'll take out one of the first class carriages. We've got a capacity of actually 30. That's really low, isn't it? We do need more than this, so I'm going to have to add the first class back in, which was this one, and then maybe a couple more third, and then the brake, this one. So that's going to cost me what, 5.9? Oi, that's expensive. That is expensive. But if we're making money, which we seem to be, he says, whilst the earnings are going up, but the money's going down. So I don't quite know how this works. But yeah, a loan right now would be nice. And I can't pin this window, so I'm going to have to lose that for a second. Oh, I can't borrow any more either. Well, that was wasteful, wasn't it? It might still have saved it. Yes, it has. Good. So 5.9 million. If I remove you, 5.4, and then if I remove you, 4.9. 36 capacity though, which is really low. But I could adjust that in future. I just need the money to actually be able to do this. 4.9. It doesn't sound like that high a number, but I mean, 4.9 million is a high number, don't get me wrong, but from where we are now, it doesn't seem like a hugely high number. I am going to start paying off the loan, though. That's one thing I'm learning from this, is we need to start paying that off. I can't keep trimming. Come on. I need the money. Give me the money. Show me the money. That is the other thing, though. So some of the other freight stations that I've got on the line here, there we go. I am going to change... Did that work? Yeah. I am going to change them to make them a little bit more... so where's a good example? Over here. This one here. Actually, that one... Yeah, okay. So I'm going to add a new station like in this gap here, and it will serve both the goods factory and the steel mill. And then we might have to have some final mile vehicles take over. Why are you stopped there? Are you crossing over? You must be, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're crossing over. Okay. Just to stop some of this hold up, I also need to rebuild this junction again. That comes later. Anyone here? Yeah. So where are these trains? Let's grab train 10. Sydenham, that's a nice name. And then, can we see... Yep. She looks kind of cool. Watch it pull in. Hopefully this doesn't cost me too much money. I mean, I guess I've made a slight mistake here in that I did it on the passenger train, which is probably the slowest earner in terms of all the lines right now. If I pin you for a second and open this one. Yeah. This loses us quite a lot of money. In fact, all of the rail right now is losing us. Feral whack. Newton Aycliffe. Okay, that one. Yeah, no, that one's fine. This one, though. What's going on with that? That's not... Is that accurate? I don't even know. Newton Aycliffe Ferry, that's all fine. So what about the highest earners? Oh, definitely the minerals and grain. That one's very nice. 64 out of 64 for both. Always good to see. And then we've got this iron ore boat. Then the minerals. So that's starting to earn money again. That's fine. Yeah, I need to check your finances because I think I might have just whiffed this big time. We'll see, we'll give it like one run through, and if it's not earning money still, then we're going to have to come up with a solution for this. It was worth an experiment though. The other thing is we've got some new freight wagons that I'm going to try and bring out onto the network, and that will replace the ones we've currently got. And with the more powerful locomotives, we might be able to transport more quickly. And maybe that'll make the money back. There we go, got people on board now. 29 out of 36. I'm actually struggling to see how these trains make money. Seems to be a bit of a conundrum. And I don't just mean here, I mean the game in general. How do these locomotives make money if their running costs are so high? Especially when they're only transporting passengers. I suppose passengers... Oh, there you go, 2.5 million. Passengers are meant to be supplemented by other... other types of transport. So in this case, like freight, for example. Let's go with this then. So replace selected vehicles. Steam. I think I might go with... Are you cheaper? You're not really, are you? Also, that's multiple units. That's not... That's actually kind of cool that it comes up as a multiple unit, but at the same time it's also not. 1.4, 1.2. Again, though, you're far more powerful than that one at least. What about here? 272, 50 kilonewtons, 31 miles an hour. You are also faster than this one. You're more expensive, but that might be fine. Do we want this one or this one or this one? That's about the same price as this one. Could just go with this one then. The 042. That's why I went with this one, right? If I didn't, I certainly should have. 45 miles an hour. Yeah, so this can be the 40. We'll go with this one. And then for cargo, so we have it's this one here, the 5 plank, but it's also got variations. So I think this, it says all cargo, but I might try and keep it realistic. So your capacity 7. Are they all the same? Yes. So it actually doesn't matter. But I think I'll go with 5 plank for this set here. And I want 120... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, how expensive are you? That says 17 million, Mark. That's not happening today, is it? Absolutely not. And this is also not anywhere near... I mean, it's got to be that, isn't it? To make it an even number. And that's going to cost me, what, 27 million? Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, that hurts. That very much hurts. Alright, we'll start repaying the loan. That might be the best thing to do here. Go debt free. And then we can borrow the money again if need be in the future. How much have you got on board? 29 out of 36. The other thing I'm going to do as we get more money is I'm going to buy more vehicles to add to these trains and maybe clone the train in the future. Because right now we're going to be full. Yeah, 36, and we've still got 8 people waiting. So we're beyond capacity right now, which is a problem. So we're going to have to find a way to solve that problem too. But that sounds like a problem for future me to solve, not present me. Oh yeah, one other thing. So we've got some new trams as well. We'll see how much they cost. So where have I got tram lines? Over here. We'll also check the speed. So we'll grab you. Gravesend Road tram, which is losing money hand over fist. Replace selected vehicles. So you are 12 miles an hour and a capacity of 6. You are 16 miles an hour and a capacity of 11. What's the cost difference? That's going to cost 1.6 million to replace all of them. However, I'm going to preemptively say that we're not going to need all of them. So I'm going to sell these. and then select the rest, replace with this. And that should be adequate. They're steam powered. They should be fine. What's the rate on this line? 87. That's not bad. 87, and then over here 65, and then in the other direction, oops, 65 as well. But we can remove some. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3. So we've got 6 in total. Actually, if I just do this, we'll sell you, and then we'll replace these 4 with the new one. So that's the purple one done. Pinkish purple one done. And if I come over here, manage vehicles, remove the bottom 2, grab these, replace with these ones. There we go. And then the rate is now 80. And hopefully the running cost is relatively similar. Our expenses are quite high right now, or our earnings are quite low right now, because we just spent a load on these new trams. But good, better capacity, better speed, better everything. We have got people waiting here now, and they'll be picked up momentarily. Regarding this, yep, also the same. So more of these for sure. I'm going to switch over to the better, at least the better locos, even if the trains themselves remain the same. So maybe that's something else I can do. So the mineral train, this one, minerals and grain, maybe instead of doing a full-on replace, I just go to edit and then replace the locos. I could just add this one. What's the difference? Top speed of 40. Is that the same as what we've got now? No, it's 31. So they do go faster. I've no idea where that went. My screen's a bit on the small side, so I think it might be at this end. Oh no, maybe it did go to the front. Oh, there is a scroll bar. It's just, there it is. Add you. Add you. Like so, and then this one. That's going to cost me, what, 5 mil? Yeah, so it's still expensive. Still very expensive. 5.5 million. But it might be worth doing. Just to get that average speed up. It'll certainly deliver stuff faster. Because what, are you running at top speed right now? No, you're only running at 20... Actually, that might be your top speed. Maybe not. I don't actually know. Probably not. But yeah, the climbing up the slope here as well, it'll be a lot better for that. We'll see where we go with this. But I am going to, every time I have the ability to, I'm going to repay the loan, because the interest will come down then. What is the interest fee right now? It's not actually that high. It's not actually that high. But it's nice to have, you know, I've got 3 million that I'm sitting on right now. Make that 5 million that I'm sitting on right now. So over time we can take out a huge loan and do like a major rolling stock or infrastructure replacement. And that'll see us quite nicely. Awesome. Right, I think that'll do for this episode, to be honest. I know I normally do quite a lot in an episode, but I had an actual plan this time, which is quite rare. Because of that, why are you crawling along so slowly? Wow, that's very, very slow. Must be because you're climbing out of the tunnel here and then crossing over. Yeah. Okay, we'll sort that out. I think, yeah, a new station here, either side of the main running lines, will be the solution to that problem. no doubt. I don't know quite. What are you waiting for as well? And you? Was there a train in front? Yes, there was. Ah, okay, right. In that case, sorry, I will end in a minute. I'm going to split these blocks up into slightly smaller. Oh wow, we've got no money. Where's halfway? About here, maybe? As soon as I get the money, any second now, we need a delivery of some kind. Oh man, we're deeper in debt. Come on. Come on. I'll add these signals in anyway and I'll split the blocks up. I might just do that off camera. Let's be honest. Right. Let's call this an episode then. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you enjoyed the series so far, I'm going to pause the game so I can do the construction work quickly. If you haven't already... comment down below, sorry, that was it. With ideas for future episodes, feedback on what I'm currently doing, all that good stuff. And then if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.